Hey, entrepreneurs, small businesses. I wanted to have some conversations that I've had in private with some of my clients publicly for you to benefit from. And so it is becoming very difficult in a lot of cases for businesses to be able to get money that they need. Lending is tightening, interest rates are increasing, and things are getting a lot tougher. And so I want to give you some insight as to some of the things that we might need to focus on and give you insight into what the bank is specifically looking at when it comes to approving or declining your request. Again, I've spent over 2 decades in this field and had the pleasure of pushing buttons to move millions of dollars and also had the displeasure of pushing buttons to decline people. And so I want to start with one thing that's very critical, and it really kind of shapes the lens by which lenders look through. And it is the first C, which is character. Character, in essence, is your reputation. It is your trustworthiness. And it is displayed a couple of ways, right? Somebody might say, well, character, how can the bank look at character? Well, they look at character through a couple of lenses. Number one, they look at character through your credit report, through my credit report. And our credit report, in essence, is the report that shows what our decisions have done, right? And so if you look at a credit report, and I know you hear these talking heads and people talk about how you don't need personal credit to be able to acquire debt. And in some cases, that's true. But I'll tell you this, the further you get away from providing information, the higher your interest rates are, the less likely, the less favorable your terms are going to be. So, yes, you can do that, but you'll have a much higher interest rate. You may not be lent the amount that you need. And so looking at credit is critical because how I manage Corey Barber in a lot of cases will show up on that credit report. And every business that I'm in that business. And so banks know that we look from the personal standpoint of how they personally have managed themselves. It is typically a good peek into the future of the decisions that they'll make going forward. Another thing they're going to want to see is a personal financial statement, which is in essence a report card of how you're doing from the standpoint of finances, right? What are your assets? What are your liabilities? List them out. They like to see different things. What are you doing when it comes to personal credit cards? Are you up to the limit? Are you utilizing that properly where your utilization is rather low? Do you have life insurance? Where's your money? Again, a personal financial statement is a report card on how you're doing, and it lists your assets and liabilities. And in essence, it will also show your net worth, right? So for example, let's say I have $2 million in assets. But in liabilities, I have $2.5 million in liabilities. That is a negative $500,000 net worth compared to, let's say I have $900,000 in assets, but in liabilities, I only have $200,000. That is a $700,000 net worth. And so these things are absolutely critical when we're approaching banks. In addition to that, and I can't leave without telling you this, your reputation is also displayed on social media. Yes, banks are looking at your social media pages. They're going on Snapchat. They're going on TikTok. They're going on Instagram. They're going on Facebook to see who they are lending money to and who they're partnering with. My last role in banking, vice president of commercial banking, we absolutely went to your social media pages to see what type of character this person displays based on what they post and what they say. And so I just wanted to give you some insight. We'll be talking more about the things and the lenses that banks are looking through because I want to help equip you to be prepared to get the money that you need for your business. And so if you need to have a direct conversation with us, we'll drop a link that way. That way you say, okay, Corey, this is cute, but I need so much more. We'll drop a link where you can have a conversation, schedule a time and do that. But in the meanwhile, we just wanted to share some information that we're having, that we're sharing with our clients and we're having in private conversations to help get you to the place where you're moving forward to be able to get the money you need for your business, whether it be for your business or whether it be for a commercial project that you're doing. Okay, so let's move forward with power, love, and grace. And I'll see you guys soon.